All right. Okay, so I think the idea is that that was so epic. I'm gonna make a couple feasts. Let's see what we got. How do you tell what's a feast? Yeah, let's do this, I guess. Deer meat, boar meat, dandelion green. Deer meat, boar meat. Oh, I do not have enough. Five boar meat. You know what that means. You know what? I'm just gonna make some bread. Four. Well, maybe I will make the swamp. 4 turnip stew sausage. Yeah, okay. Dang. Boar meat, huh? Okay, I won't make that. I mean, I suppose I should just... Let's... Can go see, the boar farm. Also, they wanted to make a jail. Oh, I should make a chicken coop, too. maybe make that at Maypole. Because, like, this... The benefit of this place is also its sort of limitation that it's on an island, essentially. So only so much room. Hey, Gemini. What up? So any sort of expansion will need to be... I mean, unless we literally make it... I mean, I wonder if I should make a bridge across. Nah. Let me go to Maypole. Oh, no. What are you allergic to? Oh, that stinks. I'm sorry. What do we got? We got it. More boars? What? You guys making boars? No. It's odd. Maybe it's just because I'm not here enough. Oh, dang. Yeah, that's a drag. I had to do an allergy panel once. And weirdly enough, I was like pretty much not really allergic to much other than, like, you know, I've learned that I'm allergic to cats and, like, just the normal stuff that irritates most people, but I was slightly allergic to eggs, which was weird. And I did notice that growing up, like, I really like eggs, but, like, they do kind of make me a little nauseous when I eat them. They're heavy for me. And I was like, oh, I guess I'm, like, allergic to them. A little bit. Not, like, super allergic. But, like, I did, like, the whole panel, and it's, like, it's, like, 3, you're, like, really allergic. 0, you're not. 1, you know, and I got, like, a 2 or something like that. Are you allergic to, like... Yeah, the prick ones, yeah. Whoa. Wow. Oh, actually, I didn't do the prick one. I did a blood test. Like a full blood panel, I guess. I can't remember. Yeah, it was like a blood... It was a... I remember giving like 10 vials of blood or some shit. This was more for like... when I was seeing a nutritionist for my arthritis, dust, ragweed, etc. Yeah. Are you allergic to any medication, like any antibiotics or anything like that? Is there a link to penicillin in eggs? Are you allergic to any nuts? Is there any, like, allergies that are, like, really dangerous, like deadly? Or, like, really shocking, or is it mostly just irritating stuff? Oh, that's good. Yeah, the food ones are tricky. Okay, good. Wow. Okay. You know what time it is then. Maybe it's time. Yeah, maybe we change it over. What do I need for that one? Iron, fine wood. Okay. Whoops, I did not mean to take all that. You know what? I'm going to take auto pickup off for this. Actually, I can pick up some of this. I'm gonna put the seeds where the wood is anyway. Alright, something like that. Fine wood and then iron. Whoa. I was reading chat and I ran in it. Yeah. Yeah, there's some vaccines that if you're allergic to eggs that you should get an alternate one. Huh. I wonder if I can just put them on that. Oh, but that's not what's happening. Me and my friend had that if the world goes to grab, I'm gonna be there leveraging. Yeah. Isn't that the funny thing? Because I also suffer from... I was kind of a sick kid. And isn't it funny that, like... I definitely feel like there's stuff... it makes us a bit resilient as well. It's not all bad. Okay. Something like that. I do feel like in general, like my wife is just so much better at the day-to-day stuff than me. And then when there's like a crisis, like she breaks down and I like snap into place. I feel like if we were ever in a zombie apocalypse, I'd be like doing great. That's basically what melancholia is about. About how like depressed and weird people are kind of like lousy at day-to-day stuff, but when there's a crisis, they're able to snap into place. Oh, I said I was gonna put... Where should this wood stuff... I'll put the wood stuff here. Whoops. It's crazy how much extra room there is. Like, We were like filling up all those 3. Like, is there... Am I like missing something? It's crazy. Hey, Matt. Oh, yeah, did you, I saw that comment on my, YouTube, what is it? The VOD. Was that you? Yeah. I'm gonna go make one, actually. BBQ chicken. Why is it foggy in here? Oh, I guess it's just foggy outside. Okay, so now deer stew. Okay, I can make this. Thistle, Queen's jam. Let me make Queen's jam. I don't think I can actually. I think that needs blueberry. Yeah, out of blueberries. I could go foraging, but let me make a chicken coop. I think that'll be more productive. Although there is a place. Look at all the honey we have. Okay. I think I named it berries, actually. Or Newbie always had like a lot of berries around there. Hey, Gemini, nice. Oh, I gotta eat something. Oh. Here we go. What's your McDonald's order? Junior chicken and fries. I don't know if I've ever had the junior chicken. I'm a Big Mac guy myself when I got it. With the hearth, oh, so you gotta have a fire too? 3 by 9. So you're talking 3 of these. So 6 meters by 18 meters. Okay. Eat real quick. Bigger ones, the 3 meters by 9 meters. Meter, I barely know her. Wait. Publicist emailed me today. Got a couple of nice reviews on my new single, which is great. Maybe I'll play it. Like, not live. I'll, like, if I run to the bathroom or something. I'll, just in case we need that stuff. I'll leave it running while I'm going there. Should probably do that more. Just in general. I, like, don't know how to promote myself. Like, and that's not to say, like, I'm proud of the stuff I do. And I don't mind talking about it and showing people. It's just I kind of forget, or, like, I don't know. It's not like I'm, like, shy about it. Alright, you're gonna have to tell me, Matt, when I go to do it, because I don't totally know what you mean, but we'll figure it out. There's some more blueberries around here, if I recall. Oh! Nice throw, Nolan Ryan. Wait. He was the third baseman, not a pitcher, right? I mean, I guess it still makes sense, but I was trying to think of a pitcher. No, Wade Boggs played third base. And Nolan Ryan was a pitcher, right? Maybe not. Some more thistle at least. I feel like we were weirdly running low on this. Oh! Oh, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I can't remember. Do blueberries grow in the same spot? Like if you pick them and mark where they are and then go back, do they grow back? Because raspberries do, right? Yeah, mark them. I believe so. It's the bush. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure I remember like a ton of berries here, but you know, I don't know. Let me go. I think I actually marked something called berries. Oh yeah, BB, blueberries. I marked them. Okay, island. Let's try it. Islands in the sun. Island. Oh, I looked up the pronunciation of it's Justin was right. It's archipelago. 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 It's the emphasis is on the pel. Archipelago. What in the world? I guess I was archipelago. Archipelago is how I was saying it. Archipelago, which was not obviously right. Although I will say, I asked Google how to say. I'm not even going to say it. I adamantly disagree with the way it's telling me to pronounce this word. Accoutrement. It was like accoutrements. I'm like, no, that is not how I'm saying that word. I don't care. I'm saying it wrong then. I'm not saying accoutrements. Accoutrement. Very, 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 very good. Accoutrement. Oh, this'll. Sometimes you just gotta forage, you know? Get some blueberries over here. Ooh. What is this? Pick up. Why? What? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Whoops. Sometimes this map makes no sense to me. Yeah, here we go. I want to speak to Thistle. Boom. You motherfucker. Okay. It's pretty good. Pretty good haul, right? 16? Not the best, but, you know. 16 more than I had before. 16 more than I had before. 16 more than I had before. I had none, now I got 16. $16 more than I had before. Going the wrong way. Literally always going the wrong way. That was so awesome yesterday when Art was able to climb up the thing and get his stuff back. I'm going in circles, it feels like. It's kind of chicken coopy. Little Winnie Cooper. Fuck out of here. Whoa. We got freaking raspberries everywhere up in here. Great. Oh, it looks like I have a little pontoon there. Let's get the steer. Is that it? Oh. Oh. I might turn off auto pickup, honestly. I feel like at this point, like I pick up what I want. I don't know. Be hard. It's kind of be hard to get used to, though. I feel like I'll like leave a lot of materials behind. Whoops. Oh, right. Yeah, of course. Thistle? There we go. Oops. Alright, so we need thistle, deer stew, queen's jam. Thistle, deer stew. I think deer stew is this. And raw deer meat. Deer stew, thistle, queen's gem, and that green stuff. Oh! Oh my god, that startled me. Queen's jam. Make a couple. Deer stew. Cooked blueberries, carrots. Alright. I don't want to cook the boar meat just in case. Okay. Five thistle, one thing. Great. Miss Hair Supreme. I feel like I already know how to make that. Ooh. No. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna eat some. That's cool. Alright, chicken coop time. probably should just put it here. Honestly. Five by 9. So, what do you mean? Do you mean like these? I mean, I'm not going to use core wood for it. That feels silly. I mean, I don't know why I did that. I can just make it like this. Save the wood. Okay. Wow, it goes quick. Looks like I'm cutting wood. Actually, Gemini, I feel like if you wanted to do something helpful, we need just regular wood. If you want to, like, fill us back up. Thanks, bud. I know you said 5 by 9, but I'm just kind of making what I feel like looks like a chicken coop from Wallace and Gromit Chicken Run. Alright, it does that weird thing. Or like sometimes you can cross the streams and sometimes you can't. Alright, I'll do it this way. Wait. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. I don't need like... hay or anything, right? Oh, wait. I bet I do. Flax and barley. Do I need straw? No. Okay. And what do I do? Just put an egg in here? How do chickens work? That's a nice coop. Oh. Right. Do you need the full hearth or... Because I'll do it here. Or is that just like fancy pants? Oh, okay. Oh my god. Game's too dark. That's the other thing I'll say. I gotta go to bed. We'll finish it in the morning. Yeah, let's just pop. Let's go to sleep real quick. None of my animals will breed, though. Good morning. Eggs and seed, huh? Like any seed? Like, can I do like these? Like tree seed, or does it have to be food seed? Any seed's nice. Nice. Wee. Okay. Right, 1, 2. I mean, that's kind of in the middle. How in the middle do we need? I feel like that's good, right? It's in the middle enough. Oh, I don't have a stone cutter. Can I just put a regular fire? Okay, that's what I'll do. What is that? Oh, I think it's Gemini cutting trees. Oh, okay. Just like my wolves. R.I.P. Go. Right, and then... Yeah, no, it's a farm. In fact, make sure you get the stumps too, and then if you want, you can replant some. You're talking about right outside. So I made that ditch so that they wouldn't roll into the ocean. Yeah. No, you're good. That should be good, right? Maybe I'll do one more little halfie here just so that the rain won't get in. Man, I'm getting really good at building. I mean, that looks great. Alright. Now I just throw some eggs in here and fucking... Oh! I thought I threw them in the fire! Oh my god. Yeah. Alright. Done and done. We'll see what happens. Oh. Wow. Okay. I wouldn't have ever figured that out. Whoops. Oh, I guess it tells you. Wow. It's annoying. Just keep splitting them. It's faster, actually. Here you go, chickens. Ooh, we need some carrot seeds. Okay, I'm gonna go get some carrots. Did not know we were low on seeds. Okay. La 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 la. La 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 la. Carrots. In fact, I'm just gonna do a whole bit of carrots seeds. Just gotta embrace the chaos. It's quicker. There we go. Whoops. That's it. Embrace the carrot chaos. Oh, let me go check on my boars and see if... Might have to start swinging. May have to start swinging. Oh, wrong way. Well. Too grabby. What do you mean? Does it yield more meat? Oh. There was an extra boar. Okay. I think we have a butcher's knife. Alright. All y'all. Make more boars, please. Because we want to do... There was something we wanted. Yeah, turnip stew. Although, I mean, what's the difference? I mean, this one's easier to do. Oh. Good point. Yeah, oh, you can do turnips too? I'm gonna switch to turnips. I've been feeding them. I feel like I just needed to, like, slaughter some. They were like... I even expanded the cage, but I don't know. I've been definitely doing it. Y'all still mad at me for killing Lisa P? And Gorf? And Grabby? There you go. Turnip stew's pretty good, actually, but... It's pretty good, too. We do have a lot of these. I don't know how many freeze glands we have. Not many. There's something I needed boar meat for, but it wasn't... That's pretty good. Let me make some of that. Yeah, let me do the meat platter. Put the boar here. This double oven's great. Alright, as soon as these are done, I'm gonna put on a little playlist and I'm gonna go get some water. And BRB. In fact, while that's working, let me do this. I sometimes, like, I hope I don't get, like, copyright struck or whatever. Alright. Whoops. Great. Meat platter. Put them there. Wait on that. Okay. Let's see. Does this work?
We'll do the trick.
There we go.
There we go. Now that I'm happy, I don't know what to do, 'cause I always blow it. But this time I'm ready for something new. Strike me with lightning, hit me with a ton of bricks. Whatever will make it stay. I think your love will do the trick. Wasting time, bumming around. Closed our eyes, but we still hear the sounds. Endless summer love forever. There forever. And what if you loved me? And what if I loved you too? Could it be that easy? Could it be true love, true love, true love? Yeah, those streetlights tell us it's time to leave. Maybe this space is killing me. We'll just have to wait and see. Wasting time, just bumming around. Closed our eyes, but we still hear the sounds. Endless summer love forever. Endless summer love forever. Endless summer love forever. Oh, forever. Girl, don't touch that fader. I wanna love to leave a crater. Oh, you humble hallelujah. And all the architecture sings right through you. Ooh, yeah, give me some of that action now. Give me some of that action now. Make me feel electric. Let's feel electric somehow. Give me some of that action now. Give me some of that action. Make me feel electric.
Okay.
Let's feel electric somehow.
We're back. Nice. Thanks, Matt. Bada 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 bada. Nice, thanks, Gemini. Right on. Okay. So should we... Well, let's see. Put this back. Put this stuff back. Great. How are we doing on potions? Not too shabby. Is this magic? Iter? Iter? Is that how you say it? Iter? Is that like magic? What? How do you do magic? What happened? Did you die? Or are you just cutting wood like that? I mean, it's a hell of a look. And just stare at each other. Nice. I love it. Let's see, we got some more? Yeah, let me, process this. Ooh. Oh, so close. Food-wise, yes. That's how I saw it, but I don't know, like do we need like a wand or like what's the vibe here? Oh, nice. Okay. Well, major progress. Coming our way. Progress is his middle name. Mayor Goldie Wilson. Nice. Thank you, Gemini. Hell yeah. Really earning your keep. I mean, We always need more. I did a big thing where oh no, I guess it was a smaller one, but I like filled it all up. You know? Because I'm about to make a bunch of coal over here, so I feel like, yeah, I say fill it if you have the energy to do it. You know, like I feel like we got to rip off the Band-Aid and just like fill it. Every now and again, I feel like we need to just spend like an hour doing the like getting us ahead of the materials, you know? Because after the chicken coop and what I'm about to do, I feel like, well, we're still pretty good though. That's a lot of wood. Yeah, I actually find it very like calming too. I like doing that as well. I just kind of don't feel like it right now, but also don't forget to make sure that you get the stumps out of there, and if you can, replant. If you need my planter or cultivator or whatever, let me know. It's good to just kind of do it at the same time. Okay. Oh, Kitty Mozart's at it again. I'm going to put the cultivator in the food, where the food is. Like where oh, you're right here. I'll just give it to you. Here. There you go. Oh, I gotta put this over here. Yeah, we needed black metal. And all of a sudden, just like that, we have like so much iron. Actually might end the stream tonight by, I've got my D&D campaign tomorrow. I might end it by working on it online. I feel like people kind of like that. They like seeing, like, because I'm homebrewing it, and so I can explain kind of like what my thought process is and all that sort of stuff. And people like talking about like what they would do and all that sort of stuff. It's cool. I feel like that would be a good use of my time at the end of this stream. See you, Matt. Thanks for hanging. Whoopsie. Wonder how the chickens are doing. By the way, there is an answer to that what came first, the chicken or the egg. There's an actual answer. And it's the egg. When we learned to have babies on land is when everything changed. Humans basically did it. Still water, but we just carry the water around. We still have babies in water. Oh, whoops. I always get those backwards. And the egg's still... Yeah, exactly. And it's not quite a hard egg, it's a soft egg, but still. I wonder if working over here is close enough to the pig farm or the boar farm that they're gonna do the baby thing. Yeah, they're still chilling in there. We'll see. Maybe I gotta move them closer to the fire. Oh wait, I didn't start the fire. Oh wait, no, it comes lit. Yeah, it's good. Will it say? Yeah, warm, warm, warm. Yeah, okay, good. We're good. We're good. I think primarily with the D&D campaign, I need to flesh out... well, the easy thing is I'm going to make a table of random encounters for when they're traveling. That's the easy thing. And then I'm going to work on... They're about to reach... Probably not the next session, but I just saw a log roll by. But very soon they're going to reach the capital. The major city. Oh gosh. Yeah, but I'll make my own deck. I mean, I like stuff like that. As a DM, I love when they go off the rails. Or not even, that's the wrong term. Of course, I don't want to be on the rails with them. Although this campaign, they specifically asked to be a little more like a video game, like little more on the rails, little more of like, okay, go do this now. We did Ghosts of Saltmarsh, and I just like literally let them sandbox it, and they were struggling to like. They like me telling them what to do, which is very like as a DM, I'm like, oh, I was really. That's kind of like a cardinal sin when you're DMing, but they really like objectives and like missions and like go get this, go here now, and so like the map is very point of interest. It's a lot more like a video game, and they're really enjoying it. Because one of my real big like strengths as a DM is that I'm really good at improvisation. So I feel like whatever they do, I'm really good at thinking on my toes. In fact, a lot of times I feel like not every DM, but like I think a lot of DMs over prep sometimes. And so when they do something that you didn't prep for, it's like you're fumbling through notes. Like it's like just I think the big thing is know the characters and know not your player characters, but like your NPCs. Know them and know what they want. Those are the two main things. Everything else is secondary. You got to know what your NPCs want. You need to be able to answer that question. Even random people they meet, what do they want? A farmer? I just want to provide for my family. Well, okay. What does that translate to when they're interacting with them? Will you go on the quest with us? Well, no, it's crop season. Can't do that. And my son's not old enough yet to take care of the farm. He's got a lot of learning left to do. Okay, well, then what if we paid you? We'll buy all your crops. Well, how long, you know, like, and then you... Nice. See, this is why this stream is fun. People always... It's so cool. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. So, yeah, when I stream stuff like this, people tell me about these stories. It's, like, really cool. I love it. I love it. Yeah, in this group, on the last campaign, I had somebody cry. But, like, in a good... Like, not... Like, good cry. Like, an emotional cry. Like, not sobbing, but they, like, teared up. It was a real emotional moment. It's so awesome. It's so cool. Because it's storytelling, you know? It's like you're telling a story together, and, like, means they're invested. Okay. Let me make a... I thought we actually have a butcher's knife, I think. Let me double check. And were you playing the mother? Did you negotiate that before you did it with your player? Yeah. That's the way you do it. That's great. Oh, I bet I know where it is. That's the other thing. Art, like, freaking squirrels stuff away. Yeah, here we go. Where is it? Oh, no. Like, why is he doing this? Oh, wait, no. Who is this? Gem? Oh, your stuff, Gemini. Sorry, I'm touchying it. I thought this was Nat. Here, do you mind if I do the potions, though? Here, I'm just gonna take the... You can... I'll leave all the weapons. Oh, that's awesome. What a great moment. So cool. The other thing that I've started to, like, they always want, whenever they meet an NPC, they're always like, come with us. And as a DM, I hate that. I really don't like being a player in the game as well. But that's another thing I've kind of... They love it so much. Yeah, I didn't tell anybody you gotta love those things. Oh, wow. Did they try and resurrect? Or was it like ashes? Like, she burnt? What the hell's going on? Why were you on fire? That's crazy. But I'm trying to get... Now I'm just like, okay, I'll come. for a few reasons. One, I actually find it kind of hard to play both. But secondly, I do find that this group, they've gotten better with it, but a lot of times if I come with them, they end up wanting me to just do everything. I'm like, guys, I'm not playing, like, it's like if I'm the player and the DM, that's just called writing a book. So, but they've gotten better at that, so. Gemini. That's awesome. So Gem, I'm gonna do this. We're communists here. You can keep stuff there, but one for all and all for one. Oh, look who it is! Da 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 da! What up, bub? Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. All like the weapons and stuff keep wherever you want. But I put the potions back and stuff like that, and like the food. Let's try and keep that stuff all together. Nice job on the wood. It's great. Wonderful. Let me check the chickens. Checking chickens. You better check those chickens because they check themselves. Chickens are fucking maniacs. My sister has some. They eat every... Oh! Can I name them? Oh, no. Maybe when they grow up I can. Get out of here, chicken. Chicken, 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 egg. I should go check on the brothel. Maybe I'll turn it into I think it's at Cookie Man? I don't know. It's like near a mountain. It's either Cookie Man... It's not West End. Not Dog School. Not the Elder. Yeah, it must be Cookie Man. Yeah, it's not Boss Boy. Let me go to Cookie Man. Although I feel like I just went here. Because I sang that song, Take Me Down to the Cookie Man. It's not Cookie Man, actually. Yeah, no. What's it called? Maybe it is West End. There's berries here, so I might as well pick them. It's not this. Live it down to the Cookie Man. It might be that Raz. But I don't think Raz goes there. It goes to a different Raz now. They're like unconnected. Oh wait, no, this is it. Great. Mm-hmm. Okay. I can, like, turn this into a courthouse. If they wanted one. Former brothel. That's like the judge's chamber. Whoa. The hell? That was crazy. I didn't know that button did that. I guess that play button, like, plays the last YouTube I pulled up. I pressed a button on my computer that started playing music. It started playing the YouTube video that I played before. Y'all probably didn't hear it because I didn't have the input on stream, but or you might have heard it through my mic. $822. All right. Yeah, I'm probably gonna switch to D&D prepping, probably around 9-ish. I can actually. What the? Oh my god. What? The fuck? Oh my god, there's a bunch of them. Okay. Why are they there? That was crazy. I mean, I guess I could go back and fight them, or maybe I'll go to bed. Well, y'all are working on stuff. Oh no. That's a drag. See what else I can make. More of this. Let's do it. That 5 at a time is so great. Hmm. That's not cooking. Nice. All right. We're doing well on food too. Nice, great, thank you. Perf. Chicken, honey, jotum. Oh, let me plant some jotum. Oh, you got to do it in the mistlands though. Which, you know. Jotum, honey, chicken meat. Should be. Check what your phone is connected to. Alpha Tide. Yeah, mine did that too. It was when we were walking, I think. Oh, yeah. Okay. Looks nice. Oh, shit. That's no bueno. Although I did learn that enemies don't spawn. It doesn't need to be lit, but still. can never get that other far one because of I don't have the thing. I don't have the stone cutter out here. Oh! Whoopsie. Pressed the wrong button. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Boar. Great. Nope. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, there's a baby. Nice. Wow. Running low. Dang. Oh. You know what? I'll leave you all alone. La, la, la. There's some other meals. I think I'm out of hair. Yeah. That's pretty good. Make some of these. Cloudberry, barley, honey, egg. Egg. Honey. Barley. What was it? Cloudberries. Alright, sweet. 2370, 4343. Actually, I don't know. Well, whatever. Lasts for 30 minutes, that's pretty good. And we're about to get some more eggs, so... mushroom omelet's pretty damn good. Make a salad, onion, and jotun. Ooh, I should save those though. Yeah, because we want to replant them. It's empty, right? Pretty damn good. There's an iron one. Nice. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh. I'll do this. Alright. Bub and Gemini, I'm going to leave it running so you guys can keep doing what you're doing, but I'm going to switch to working on the campaign. But I'll leave... The music's nice too in the background. It's very theme appropriate, so... And just like ping me in chat when you guys want to log off and I'll stop it. I'm gonna pour myself a drink and get to it. And we're gonna start with making a table of encounters. Save this. Okay. BRB. Okay. Get these all set up and then I'll switch it over. Oh wait, I gotta do that. Turn that off. Okay, great. You can still hear the music. Alright, so this is gonna be... Can I rename it? I like don't know how to use this really. Must be able to. Maybe not. Alright, we'll do it here. Random travel encounters. Okay. So there's a few different ways to go about this. My instinct says to just, you know, I think I'm gonna like separate it by where they are in the world, like where they're traveling. So if we're looking here, do I have the map? I don't have the map? Wow. Okay. Hold on. Okay, let me drop it in. Okay. And then can I'd actually like to just open it up in a tab. Can I do that? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is the world. And here's the point of interest we have. We have... Oh, are you not able to see my cursor? Hold on. Let me... Yeah, there we go. So this is where they started in Lemonfield. And this is the major city that they're getting to. I'm just gonna, like, think out loud. If it's interesting, great. If not, sorry. I gotta work on it, and I kinda wanna do it on stream. Because I feel motivated to do it, so, you know. Anyway. But right off the bat, so this is a work in progress, and I'm basically, like, playtesting it with this group. It's the first time I'm running it. And right off the bat, I don't know how I feel about the major city being the second point of interest. It feels like it should have more build-up. Too late, plans in motion, but just, I'm kind of thinking out loud. But they're traveling from Lemonfield to Exalthia. We've got Sank Ascension. We've got the gates right here. We've got swamps, Wildsmoor, the disputed territory woods. David's Outpost is not on the player's map. And then this rock is a point of interest that I haven't labeled. So what we need to do is, if we're connecting, like, every travel should have its own set of encounters that will, like, sort of... I think a good random encounter should introduce them to the area that they're in, and it should be consequential. what I mean by that is that I don't think it should just be random enemies in the woods. If it is enemies, it should tell the players something. For example, I'll give an example. If they're traveling to the swamps, they should find a swamp monster, and it will teach them how to fight the swamp monsters in the swamps. So right off the bat, yeah, let's do this here. I'm going to go back to this tab. So we'll do swamps. We'll color it this green. Swampy. And right off the bat, a lone creature. Like a wounded creature that, like, if there were a bunch of them, it'd overwhelm the party. So a lone creature, and it tutorializes how to beat it. And so they'll meet a bunch of those creatures in the swamp. And my job with this is that I should make the encounter as such that it's really tough to beat one. So when they see a bunch of them, they'll be like, holy fucking shit, run. Well, they won't run. We all know the party doesn't run. But it should have a dramatic effect. So it's like I'm setting it up to have a story beat that when they're in the swamp, they'll see a bunch of these creatures. Now, what if they help it? That's cool. That should be an option. Use an owlbear? Well, so with the swamp, I'd love to use something a little more swampy, and I think I'm gonna like homebrew something. I'll probably start with some sort of as written, and then like make it swampy. So like instead of an owlbear, if we let me check the stats on that. Because we could make it like a swamp version of an owlbear. Be cool to. I was kind of thinking it should be like somewhat humanoid, because it might be cool that like they have an option to like. Well, so Gemini, I understand what you're saying. So my group, and I'm actually kind of this way as well. When I was a player first playing D&D, I realized that like they don't really know the lore. An owlbear won't totally, although they did see the movie, they might know what an owlbear is. But I don't know if they'll have just by name that recognition. But that doesn't matter anyway, because like I can describe it in a way that like, but I almost kind of want to make it somewhat sentient. Because like maybe they help it, and it like when they find the creature, it was like part of the tribe of the creatures that they stumble upon, and like then it's like they're welcomed there. But oh, that's interesting. We'll check that out. An owlbear stat. Yeah, I'll put that down. Maybe an owlbear. Maybe owlbear. I'm also trying to kind of refrain from. So the whole point of this campaign I'm building is that it is the way I'm going to write the booklets and stuff like that. It's going to be system neutral. That you can, it's more about story beats rather than giving the actual stats. Like for my purposes, I might make it an owlbear, but when I make the actual campaign, if somebody else wanted to run it, I would not put the monster. I would put what I'm saying right now. Give a monster that they're going to see a pack of in the swamp. It's more about creating story beats. But for my purposes, an owlbear might be cool. A zombie owl, maybe it's a pet of like a swampish hag or something like that. I think that they should find an item, like a coin or a coin actually might be cool because in the swamps they're gonna have to pay a toll man to take them across the swamp, or they can. So maybe they find the coin, or a coin to pay them, or like a chest. And this should give them something good for the swamp. Maybe a journal. Journal might be cool too. In every one, they have a chance of meeting the collectors. This is a special character I made up. Can I outline? This one? Okay, whatever. That's fine. Oh, an effigy could be cool. I'll put that. Effigy. Effigy. Or a talisman. Effigy, talisman, yeah. That's great. I think 10 each would be good, and they roll maybe a d20. That I'll have to decide later. I'll worry about that later, but I don't know if every option should be equal chance. Like the collectors are going to be 1 or 20. I think a nat one, like if they roll a d20, for example, the collectors can be a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, let's see what else. Let's see what else can jump around. On their way to Exalthia, it's going to be a little bit chiller. I thought of this idea where it's like Exalthia can be blue. It's like kind of royal. Lighter so I can see. A traveling fair. I thought like a carnival might be cool. Bandits are always a good one. I actually think that word is considered a slur now. Just a heads up. I know you don't mean anything by it, but just as a heads up. I don't think that's a very... Yeah. Yeah. No, it's okay. Again, the collectors. That's just always a possibility. Somebody who needs help. Like a broken wagon. Yeah, that's really cool. Traveling fair, carnival, that's really cool. These two might be the same. Maybe it's like a trap. That could be cool. Bandits are gonna have a ticket. Ticket to see Prince. That won't make sense to all you, but it's something that they're gonna need when they get to Exalthia. I'm trying to give them a few ways to get it. So if they beat the bandits or steal them, whatnot. Fans of this is also just this is campaign. This is party specific, but one of my players is their character is kind of famous in the world, so like fans of Bari. Whoops. It's a her, but that could be interesting. She's famous for solving a murder, so I don't totally know. I mean, it could be the murderer that escapes. It's interesting. Okay, what about the forest here, the disputed territory? So, a hole. That, to me, is just like... ideas like that. Oh, you did? I don't know, it's still up. Cabin. No, I don't think a cabin works. Roaming party from Wildsmore, and this is illegal. They're not supposed to come below the line due to a treaty. One of my players is from there. They got special permission. So in this forest, it's just a hole. Well, so here's the deal. This is where I feel like my improv is kind of... I'm not sure what's in there. But like, I don't know. Like, what would you do if you found a hole? Like I described, you're walking through the woods and, you know, there's a thick canopy, you know, of pine trees above you and all that sort of stuff. It almost blots out the sun, even though it's daytime. And there's a large hole in the ground. It's about, man, 5-6 feet in diameter, and it's clean. It's dug out. Like the sides of the hole are dirt, but it's like it's like almost a perfect circle. Nah. I think it's more like this. What if they call down and a voice calls back, "Help, you got to get me out of there." And it sounds like one of the characters. That could be cool. The hole itself could be the monster. The hole itself is the entity. And it eats people maybe or something. I don't know. We'll let that marinate. Mimic hole. Oh, that's kind of cool. Because then if they defeat it, it could open up into a real hole where there's like treasure. The collectors wouldn't be in the disputed territory, actually. Huh. That's interesting. They're gonna find also something modern, like a hard drive or something, because that's just something about my campaign. There's a mix of a handgun, yeah. No, it would be something that a scientist would have on them. A name badge? Camera's kind of cool. One of my characters already has a camera, though. She's like kind of like a blogger. And it also has to be something, because the reason why they're going in there to begin with is to find David's outpost, which they're going to find a key card. So it's got to be something like that somebody would like lose while walking through the woods. Like, but not a cell phone. I mean, maybe a cell phone. So, I mean, I'm not going to go too into the lore unless people are I guess you're the only one chatting with me, so if you're interested. But essentially, their world was created by the Large Hadron Collider, an experiment that went wrong. And so the first gods of this world was actually one of the scientists that was trying to figure out where they were and how to like get back. And so all the myths of their world are basically like there's this like song that like opens the temple, and it's going to be like the scientist's ringtone basically. So like all their myths are based on, and in order to cross this cracked earth due to time dilation, they're going to need to ascend. It's a myth called ascending. And essentially I got this whole bit. I'm not going to go too into it, but this isn't the only map. There's one extra map. Scientist's ringtone is Big Bang Theory's opening theme song. Sheikah Slate works for Link. I don't know if I've ever... I'm assuming that's Zelda, but I haven't played it, and I've never watched The Big Bang Theory. The disputed territories in general are going to be an interesting thing because I'm going to have to figure out how to play that in general, because they're going to... This temple is like... I've got it on the map, but like it's not on their map. And it's because it's like lost. No one knows where it is. And so when they find it... It's going to be a big deal. So like this is going to be an interesting session in general. Might be cool to like, let me think about that for a second. I don't have... Oh, right. That's where the sheet music is. Right. I should change that though, actually. Swamp. I need to just do a... How do I... Disputed territories. What would be a fun... Territories. I'm not spelling that right, but whatever. What's a fun way to mimic being lost? Or not even being lost. I don't know. Something to think about. Okay. We need one more, or two more rather. We need something from Exalthia to this gate, and something from the ruins to Wildsmore. Liminal space. What do you mean by that? Can I... Whatever. Gates. Oops. Oop. We want... Collectors. Sure. But I mean, like, what is the gameplay like? Like, I'll give you an example. So when we were doing Ghosts of Saltmarsh, there was a point where they had to assassinate a lizard folk queen. One of my players did. And what I did was I gave her a D4 and I pulled her aside and I said, you need to put this in my drink sometime during the meeting without me knowing. So I like to do that, give them actual little mini games. And I went to drink my drink and it was in there, so she did it successfully. So I'm thinking that whole territory, what is fun? Now, you know how I hate getting lost. But like, what is fun? Like, what would it mean to search for this thing? And I guess it's also a question of like, why would they think that they could find it? What information are they privy to that no one else in history has gotten? That's probably more the question. So I don't have to, that's way far away. It's probably a year from now, to be honest, the way that they move through material. But I think, like, here's a dumb version of it, of like, you know that card game Memory? It's like you make pairs by turning them over. It's like in Super Mario 3 and stuff like that. And like, you know, like that. And it's like, instead of, it's like trees and rocks, and it's like, oh, we passed this before, I remember this, you know, something like that. I mean, literally, I could have them do a maze, you know, but like, I don't like that idea, but like, you know, that something in that realm. Oh, that's, I know what you're saying. Right, right. That's interesting. Oh, you know what it could be? It could be like a poem or something. And they have to look for these like certain things, and it's like esoteric. And they have to kind of like for example, the first thing that they did is they had to unlock a book. And I said it was a 5-digit code. And what it turned out to be is that they needed the guy's hand. Like, our fingers are digits. You know? So it could be like, kind of like almost like a riddle in a way. Yeah. Hey Thor, time is wonky, so when it comes to this area, it's wonky. Hold on, stand by. Okay, I'm back. So, when this green turns to brown is when time starts to get a little wonky, and as they get closer to the center, time slows down. So, in the world, when they get to this border, I'm gonna describe what looks like statues, but it's all the people trying to cross it, and from their perspective, they're completely still because time is moving so slow for them. But in the disputed territory, I wasn't gonna do that. So be interesting if the party got briefly so. Yeah. I mean, it's not. Maybe. Maybe it will work. I don't know. Um. Well, the problem with that is that I don't like doing ideas that hinge on the party doing something, right? Like, I feel like it's it's poor, I guess, sportsmanship in a way to, like, you know, be like you're split up, you know? It could be something that triggers when if they happen to split up, I could have that in my back pocket. But okay, I had to change my shirt. That's it. This whole spot is like, I mean, later. Like, literally, probably a year. Although they might. I wonder if they'll try and walk in there first. I don't know. Okay. It could be cool to have a shop, like a traveling shop. Um, These might be good to be kind of more or less the same lists, actually. Like these two put together. Whoops. Because ultimately, this section is like pretty much the same. Because the way that it's structured, it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and either 6, 7, 8, or 6, 7, 8. These last 3 don't, or these 2, it doesn't really matter which they do first. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna... Although, I don't want them to get the same thing, so when they roll it, I'll take it off the list. Nice. I'm gonna just kind of throw out some random stuff that I don't even know what it is. A mirror. You know, like stuff like that. In the dirt. Doesn't make sense. I mean, as they leave Exalthia, they could see this river. Oh, it could be cool to have like flowers or some sort of plant. A special plant. I don't know if I can't remember. I can't remember if we have a druid in the party. Be great to have a couple more encounters. Like this one. Does it not? I wish I could, I guess I could do this. That's definitely going to be cursed. I feel like this could be anywhere too. So I'll put this here. I'll put this here. Oh, maybe... Yeah, whatever. It wouldn't be in there, actually. Okay, I feel pretty good about that right now. We're kind of just bopping around. So we need to... the gates here. Yeah, the graffiti lore is going to be interesting. Yeah, I'm making like a baby toss game. That's really funny. Escape room. That's going to be tough to do. I might take a look at that. And make the subway. So these 4 things, is that enough? Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I don't like her. I'm going to change that. So with this sports field, we need the host of the game. We need the barker, like the step right up, step right up. We need the baby, which is not really a baby, it's a cursed man that's gonna ask them to help them. Oh yeah, bring me to Jeremiah, that's the wizard. Okay. This is gonna be the market, sure. This is where they're gonna meet a gang, or like a kind of gang criminal org. We're gonna have kind of a run-in with them. Not like substantial, but like maybe it's an introductory sort of thing. They see them. Maybe they even see them do something. Do something illegal. There's also a busker. He's going to be a bard. There's 2 shops. One's going to be food. Food shop. Trinket shop. There's the ticket booth man. Booth man. His name's Gert. Gert Windle. Sure. I don't know why they'd ask the name, but they tend to do weird stuff like that. I feel like I need one more spot. It's kind of weird. I mean, it's not completely crazy that... Let's see here. Let's add this map. So these are the sections. It's not completely crazy that the gates don't have much, and then it's like more when you get into the city. But I'd love like one more thing that could be interesting, so that the subway isn't like the biggest thing there. I mean, this is pretty good, but if they don't do it, you know, whatever. Maybe I focus on the market. What else would be kind of like when you first enter the city? I mean, there's the outskirts of it. The slums are in the smokestack. Beacon Park's kind of the nice area. The Capitol Center, Old Town, is like kind of quaint. Smokestack is gonna be like... I got some stuff for smokestack. I mean, like, when they get to town, like, let's think about it. Like, what will they want? Like, again, I always think about, like, it should introduce... It's the first thing they hit with Exalthia. So, like, what is something that, like, kind of sets up the sort of rules for the city, I guess, you know? Oh, guilds could be cool. That's a good idea. Guild. Maybe there's like a parade going on. Maybe a parade? Yeah, whatever. It should introduce, like, for sure, there should be like a centennial or something to that effect. I liked how they did that in Strahd, that there was like a well, all right. I'm gonna head out. Thank you for hanging, and we'll see you soon. Yeah, I'm gonna log off, guys. So, all right. Yeah, sorry. Gotta give my I gotta go. I'm getting I feel like a bout of vertigo is kind of coming back on, so I gotta give my eyes a rest. All right, we'll see you later. Peace.